Beleza, pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Tales of Zestiria. Lembrando que essa é uma versão de PlayStation 4, mas também tem para PlayStation 3 e PC.
Anyway, we'll set out tomorrow.
What? I was thinking of heading out now.
With just the clothes on my back? Oh, please. I am a girl, you know.
Oh.
And...
Huh?
You have been battling those... Hellions, is that right? Those monsters most people can't see.
Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah. That man we were talking about, Heldoth. He's the Lord of Calamity, so...
Whoa, hold your horses. Save the long stories for mealtime, okay?
Let's go!
Ok, fomos transportados aqui para a floresta, né? Não precisou andar aquele tanto. E vamos viajar a oeste em direção à capital Pendragon. Deixa eu ver para onde que é. Será que é para cá? Ou para cá? É para cá, né? O oeste é para cá. E tem uma estrela ali também. Vamos lá, uma viagemzinha em campo aberto. Ok. Vamos ver aqui nos cantinhos. Às vezes tem baú, alguma coisa, né? Eu tô voltando, né? Pra variar. É pra baixo. Pra cá. Invento de ir nos cantinhos, só que eu me perco. Não tem nada aqui não. Eu saio um pouquinho da rota, eu já perco a noção da se eu tô indo ou se eu tô voltando.
We're gonna be counting on you.
Gah! Pleasantries are fine and all, but disembodied voices give me the total willies!
I can't believe I'm on a journey with a real-life scaredy cat.
Esse monolito aqui eu acho que eu já descobri.
Is that a monolith?
Não, é novo. Ah, fala sobre o grau. Eu já li várias coisas sobre esse grau aí.
Pleasure to work with you too, Dezel.
Deixa eu ver pra onde que eu tenho que ir. É pra cá mesmo.
Man, I sure am feeling the tension. Just
Opa.
like a real adventure. Adventures in
Temos um
social
baú.
psychology, maybe.
Vamos lá. Um
So,
baú
Ray,
simples.
look around you.
Comidinha. Ixi, aqui traduzido como lanches, né? Esses inimigos aqui já tudo enfrentei, então... Eu vou tentar desviar, né? Mas não vou garantir. Esse cantinho aqui não tem nada. Raramente um cantinho assim não tem nada, nem um
A
itemzinho.
city. Have we reached Rollins already?
Yep, this is Lastenbell.
It's renowned the world over as a city where artisans and
Esse aqui é
traders
inimigo novo.
congregate.
That's the one. You know more about the world than I thought. Hey, what did I say about no voices in my head?
Apologies.
Why did these trees become Hellions?
It's easy for souls to dwell in something that's lived
Ó,
for a
tem
long
que
time.
separar. Eu acho que é fogo. Ó, vamos ver. É, o fogo mesmo.
Leave it to me.
Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shards! Nice job, Nickleo.
You've
Tranquilo.
been slacking off, haven't you?
Vamos... Só deixa eu ver se eu não deixo nada pra trás. Ah, o bichinho aqui. Tem espaço, tal. Ué, ela usa duas adagas? E agora? Que esse guarda-chuva aqui, ela não trocou até agora. Acho que eu vou colocar nesse aqui. Do carinha aqui. Porque eu não tô querendo colocar naquele guarda-chuva. Porque ela tá com aquele guarda-chuva desde que eu peguei ela. Ela não trocou.
If I make the oath, will I get power like Lila's?
Don't even think about it. That oath is way more trouble than it's worth. Work on honing the strength you already have instead of relying on that mumbo-jumbo, and you'll develop special skills all your own.
You mean you've got your own skills?
You bet I do.
Yeah? Like what? Show me.
You sure you're ready? I'm impressed. Didn't think you had it in you to act like a grown-up for once.
You're getting weird.
You sure you want to see it? I don't normally show it to just anyone, but for you, I just might make an exception.
Never mind. Forget I asked.
Heh. It must get lonely, being Mickleo. Mickley only.
Honing the strength I already have.
Olha, eu vou... Não fiz nada ainda no jogo, mas eu vou salvar aqui só porque... Apareceu um save. Vamos lá.
Line up and wait. Those who don't comply shall be punished.
You gotta be kidding. I don't have time for this.
An inspection?
It's the army. What do you think? There's gonna be a real war going on real soon. Odds are they'll be detaining you, I bet.
Huh? Why me?
You back there, pipe down!
Sorry!
You've heard the rumors about the shepherd, right?
Yeah, in Highland, I think.
Right, but the latest word is he's made his way to Roland's.
Huh. No kidding. Crazy.
Does the Roland's Empire think unfavorably of the shepherd?
You bet they do. The knights have seen what he can do in battle and are all up in arms, and the church has branded him a heretic. As if that wasn't enough, there's talk of mysterious happenings going on in town.
Next!
Oh, looks like I'm up. On that note, watch your back out there.
I thought we'd be fine, but now I'm not so sure. I think it's best that you hide who you are, but the idea of making someone like you tell a lie is like...
It's like trying to convince your best hen to lay hard-boiled eggs. Yeah.
Guess we better get ready to make a run for it.
We have a pass and everything. Just chill. I got this. Just no creepy head voices for the time being. Got it?
So long as you don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Next!
I am Sergei Strelka, Captain of the Platinum Knights, defenders of the glory of the Roland's Empire. In cooperating to ensure the Empire's peace, you prove your gratitude as much as your loyalty.
Is he always like this, or are his boxers just chafing him?
Here you go. Our Merchant Guild pass. We've come to Lastendale on business, specifically the collection of a bill.
The sparrow feathers, are you? Quite impressive.
We've got a strict deadline, no time to waste. The place of business is the liquor establishment on the main road.
Ah, yes, Boris's Canteen. That place certainly gets an awful lot of business.
And we deeply appreciate being a part of it. Is there anything else?
No. My gratitude for cooperating with our inspection.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Next, you there. Quite some garb you're wearing. Are you this young woman's guard?
Oh, a girl doesn't dare travel alone.
Then why does he carry an ornamental sword?
He knew that Soray's sword was ornamental? He's seeing right through us.
He's less of an idiot than he looks.
Wait, there are people watching. Well, you know, we have our reasons.
I'm asking your guard here.
Crap.
Repeat after me.
Please forgive my unquestionably suspicious appearance. The truth is, I am the son of a provincial lord. Lord! Rose.
That's right. My husband here is nobility.
What? You're married?
Never had I lifted anything heavier than a fork in my life, yet by chance did I fall in love with a traveling merchant. In the throes of passion, I threw my money and land away to be with her just over a year ago.
You did?
Even my wife didn't know the full truth. The cruelties of the outside world taught me how feeble I truly am. But even so, I knew a husband has a duty to protect his wife. So I wear an ornamental sword at my side as a hollow pretense of strength. Laugh at the weak will of a sad, broken man. Ah! Sorry.
You're doing your best. It's cool.
Oh, my dearest, your sweet words are succor to my tired limbs.
Sow the seeds of love, and they will bloom no matter how arid the terrain. Live and be strong. Next!
I don't know how that worked, but I think we made it. Thanks, guys.
More like we just lucked into the perfect audience.
A win's a win.
Turns out it's handy to have an invisible woman on your side, isn't it?
I suppose. I'm sorry I told you to be quiet.
So it's all right if we communicate directly inside your...
No, it's creepy and obscene.
Obscene? I'm not obscene.
Come on, let it go, Lila.
Alright then. I assume that we're on our way to Pendrago now?
Well,
But Mickleo, this town looks all kinds of exciting.
well, it does, so
We really ought to poke around at least a little. Did I nail it?
guilty as charged.
Sounds fun. I'm game.
Bunch of children.
That's why we get along so well. And someday we all will.
You mean Seraphim and humans?
There should be a
Ok,
vista
pessoal.
point nearby.
Ceninha legal ali, né? Tá, estamos numa cidade. Acho que vai disparar alguma...
But goodness, we usually reserve such sensitive matters for later hours.
My apologies, Your Grace. I merely wish to offer my gratitude for the services.
It is appreciated, but you must understand, Cardinal Fortin and the other high clergy have very strict requirements for us.
I am aware, Your Grace. Be assured that my organization will be most generous in our contributions.
It looks like that is the town sanctuary.
Shall we?
Ok. Tem bastante pontos de interesse aqui. E tem aquele bichinho ali pra pegar. E tem um outro ponto ali também. Vamos pra cá.
Get out of town! What do you mean they're selling elixir? It's true. Word around town is that the nobles in Highland and Rollins can't get enough of the stuff.
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended. And apparently the damn stuff actually works. Longer life, fresher breath, everything.
Well, don't that beat all?
What beats all is the price of that junk. You gotta be one rich chump, let me tell you.
Yeah, I should have guessed as much.
The church is selling elixir now?
Something sounds off about that.
Ok. Vamos pra cá. Opa, tem um baú. 3.000 gold. Tem uma quest aqui, eu acho. O velho no parque, eu ouvi dizer que ele só tem 40 anos. Aparentemente algum acontecimento terrível em seu passado o deixou daquele jeito. Era isso? Tá, vamos... Ah, é você? Tem uma missão importante. Estou em uma jornada para pegar o traidor. Ah, é. Fiz um novo mapa. Obrigada pela transação. Esse aqui é tipo aquele do Final Fantasy X, né? Fugiu o nome agora. Ele tá fazendo uma missão. Acho que era no Final Fantasy X. Deixa eu ver... Acho que eu vou lá na loja. Vou na loja ver se tem alguma coisa pra Pra comprar. Tem coisas interessantes aqui, hein? Ainda bem que eu peguei 3.000 lá no baú. O problema é que os equipamentos que eu coloquei lá o bichinho, já vou trocar, né? Aí o guarda-chuva. Tô trocando também. Esse aqui... Esse aqui não aumenta nada. Opa, esse aqui aumenta. Esse aqui também. Ih, acabou o dinheiro? E agora? Tem isso, isso, isso. Ixi, tem mais coisa aqui pra... Tá. Só tô pensando os itens que eu adicionei lá. O bichinho lá pra ficar mais forte os itens, e aí? Ó, tem mais esses pontinhos. Deixa eu ver. Os pontinhos azuis. Mais 2 aqui. Vamos lá.
Weren't you going to check out the sanctuary?
Ó, esse aqui, ó. Todos que morreram eram seguidores devotos da igreja. E a maneira como morreram... é quase terrível demais para descrever. Suas gargantas, cada uma rasgada. Como se por uma besta inumana. Marque minhas palavras. Os serafins viraram suas costas para a nossa cidade e vamos todos pagar o preço.
A murder case, huh? It's very disturbing, even in Roland's.
Vou conversar com esse guardinha aqui. É com esses são 3. Me dá calafrios. Um assassino serial entre nós e não estamos nem perto de achar o culpado. A única pista até agora é que os assassinos acontecem sempre à luz do luar. Os assassinatos, né? Tem bastante coisa acontecendo aqui na cidade. Tem mais um aqui. Margarete, aquela criaturinha demoníaca, você sabia que ela estava dizendo que não há serafins no santuário? Alguém precisa ensinar a ela o que acontece com quem fala tão vil blasfêmia. Ué? Eu não abro esse? Tá. Beleza, deixa eu ver se tem mais algum pontinho pra conversar. Eu já fui na loja. Vamos... Deixa eu salvar de novo. Slot 24.
Fethmas Mioma, Losroth Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukeim Yerlin?
You okay?
Are you not feeling well?
Fethmas Mioma, Losroth Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukeim Yerlin. Fethmas Mioma, Losroth Roulet, Hefsin Yuland, Lukeim Yerlin!
Whoa! What are you doing?
You tell me! When I formed the pact with Lila, she told me I had to remember those in like 3 seconds. And now I can't get them out of my head.
It was an emergency. I couldn't help it.
Lila can be pretty forceful sometimes.
I wish she were a ghost. She'd be less scary.
Ok, vamos lá. Dá sequência na história. Deixa eu ver se tem...
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Pêndulo. É o que o cara usa lá, né? O Serafim do Vento.
Wait, that's...
Esse aqui é o que eu não tenho ainda achado. Esse tipo de baú.
Got a request. Church of Roland's.
Roger.
This must be the sanctuary.
Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home?
If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghosts?
I mean, no guardian seraph.
No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these days.
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure?
It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here. And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity, right?
You'll have a hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed. Who are you talking to? The stained glass? Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the main street? What was the name again?
Yes, right, Boris's Canteen.
There's no restaurant by that name. He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here. Can he see us?
Nope. He's just that good. Have fun with your human friend, Saray.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come. I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
Ok.
Sonic Thrust!
Ready? Renting Gale! It's over!
Pera aí, pera aí.
Renting Gale! How's this? Ready? Renting Gale!
Sonic Thrust!
Eu tava acostumado.
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Renting Gale!
Cadê o meu serafim, gente?
Lion Toe!
Ready? Renting Gale! It's over!
Lion Toe!
Eu tô querendo.
Sonic Thrust! Tornado Drive!
Perado.
Lion Toe! Tornado Drive!
Perado. Eu quero serafins. Serafins, vem me ajudar. Eu não dou
Sonic
conta.
Thrust! Tornado Drive!
Ô filho da mãe.
Tornado Drive!
Deixa ele dar o golpe.
Tornado Drive!
Aí.
Tornado Drive!
Ready? Renting Gale! It's over! It's time!
Aí, isso que eu queria fazer.
Full Tempest!
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak. Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were?
I must apologize for lying to you, Sergei.
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Huh?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Saray.
Shepherd Saray, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Roland's.
But we've heard that the Roland's Empire is on edge because of the Shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fortin. And the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily, and she is said to be capable of causing the same miracles that the Shepherd can.
The same as the shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the ears of our faithful with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never...
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there.
Ok, pessoal.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Vou checar esse monolito aqui. Cadeias de espírito. Algumas maneiras de aproveitar bem o CE. Manter-se alto para maximizar a recuperação. Guardar contra ataques inimigos. Alvejar fraquezas para repor CE. Parar de atacar quando o inimigo guarda desvia. Sem ataques resistentes contra inimigos. Use muita ars para reduzir consumo de CE e equipe itens com alto foco. Não é necessário decorar tudo isso agora. Preocupe-se em dominar algumas de cada vez e volte aqui quando estiver pronto. Deixa eu ir nesse... Acho que é cemitério aqui, né?
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Ó, tem um monolito aqui. Ars seráficas. Com essa ação, carregar uma ars seráfica X depois de invocá-la. Vai começar a invocar uma ars superior aprendida. Tá, ensinando a fazer combo, né? Só tem isso aqui? Tem alguma coisa aqui, ó. Tem um... Ah, você tá aqui. Vou colocar aqui no... Recuperação de PV com atordoamento bem sucedido. Eu não entendo isso que eu coloco nas armas que não são mais úteis. É perdido? Enfim. Vamos lá falar com ele. Lá na frente, né? Passar ali num... Não, acho que não vai ter luta, não. Teve luta agorinha. Mas claro que japonês não ia mentir por muito tempo, né? Que japonês é muito certinho. Eles mentiram, mas logo depois já falaram a verdade. Confessaram, né? Deixa eu pegar esse enorme aqui, antes de mais nada. Recuperação de V durante combo, mais 4. Eu vou colocar na menina aqui, na adaga. Agora sim. Caramba.
Sorry about earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the Knights and the Church when the Pope was still around.
The Pope?
Pope Macedra was a kind-hearted philanthropist, whom the former Emperor greatly trusted. Even the Knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
He went missing about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
So, you think the Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance?
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. But any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities. Shepherd Saray, I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you help seek out the true nature of the Cardinal?
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right. We'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, frabjous day! I shall make the preparations immediately. Milady, please forgive me for dragging your husband into all of this.
Huh?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago. Once you've arrived, come to the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
What a weirdo.
But he's so pure.
A pure idiot.
Ok, pessoal.
I can tell this is gonna be trouble.
But at least it's getting us inside the Shrine Church.
Right. While we're at it, we can probably tell the higher-ups in Rollins our side of the story.
Though something tells me those higher-ups are going to be the real problem.
Encontre Sergei Pendrago. Ah, não estamos em Pendrago? Tem outro negocinho ali. Ah, não, nós estamos em Lastombel, Cidade dos Artesãos. Os artesãos. Sei que nós já estávamos em Pendrago. Será que é pra cá então? Tem que ir. Ué, esse carinha aqui. Ah, então você é o pastor, não é? Perdoe meus modos, meu jovem, mas tenho um favor para te pedir. A Serafim Sindra, que era do Lorde da Terra dessa cidade, fugiu faz alguns dias. Ficaria muito grato se você procurasse ela por mim. Iria eu mesmo, mas há tantos infernais por aí ultimamente. Ela disse que estava indo para o lago. Achei que ela quis dizer o lago subterrâneo nas cavernas de Câmbria. Não precisa ser agora mesmo, só quando você tiver tempo. Ficaria eternamente grato.
It seems like the Guardian Seraph became a Hellion.
But why would it just up and leave like that?
Ok, pessoal. Então já fizemos bastante coisa.
Looks like the Church and the Knights of Rollins really are at odds.
And here I thought they were both supposed to protect the people.
Herd mentality always prevails when people sort themselves into groups, no matter the situation. It can be helpful in lending authority to institutions that wouldn't otherwise command it, but more often than not, it generates malevolence, leading to great conflict.
Like wars, you mean?
Yes, in the most extreme cases. Even the conflict between the Knights and the Church could be considered a war, if on a much smaller scale.
War is the people's history. I read that in a book once, and I think I get it now.
Would it be better for me not to get involved?
What do you think?
I want to know. Even if the reality is bleak, it is still part of the world we live in.
Then let us go forth. This is your adventure.
No, it's our adventure. Mine and those who believe in me.
I don't think any dogs have barked at me for a while now.
There's the reason why.
Is that Dezel? Looks like the dogs are flocking to him.
What? You want something?
No, I'm just a little surprised. You're okay with dogs?
Of course I am. Dogs are silent partners. You haven't given them enough of a chance to know better.
But dogs do bark.
They only bark because they can sense your anxiety and aren't sure where it's coming from.
In other words, it's because you're afraid of them in the first place.
Well, I'd argue that they bark at me first.
It's so hot again.
It truly is. I think I'm gonna get sunburned. Edna, do you use your umbrella for protection from the sun?
As you can see.
Do Seraphim get sunburned too? I guess it makes sense since Edna has really fair skin.
Edna's umbrella can be used to avoid the sunlight as well as rain. It can even be used to push back the Hellions.
Oh, wow! So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Not quite. It's also her signature item, so it's more like killing 4 birds with 1 stone.
If that's true, then really it's like killing 5 birds with 1 stone since she has a cute mascot character attached to it.
And it's also something she can change depending on her mood, so that's actually 6.
I'm like Cinderella with an umbrella.
I must say, that was a good one.
Not to mention a lot of dead birds with 1 stone.
Ok, pessoal, agora sim, o vídeo vai ficar por aqui. Vejo vocês no próximo vídeo desse Detonado maravilhoso. Falou e fui!